So I watched the anime episode. Looked alright, nothing too bad. But how many times are we gonna see the Romance Dawn stuff? I get it, Shanks is badass. And he could have done way worse to those bandits. I get it. So, chapter 938. The cover is Crocodile being used as a sandbag. Still no cover story. And I'm already seeing people use this cover page as evidence to say that Crocodile is a woman because the title of the chapter is Her Secret. Stop it. It opens where we left off last chapter. Zoro giving the final blow to the manslayer, with Zoro being the obvious victor. He faints from a stab wound that he got in the fight while Gyukimaru walks off, leaving Zoro and Toko and the mysterious woman's care. But let's be honest, we all know it's Komurasaki. People are complaining that Zoro has no durability because of this. This is how blade battles normally end in One Piece. One serious blow is all it takes. It was a stab wound. It wasn't enough to put him out of the fight completely, but it had its lasting effects. It's still a stab wound. These are still people. If you get stabbed, it's a stab wound. You're going to lose blood, which is why Chopper was so concerned about Luffy after Whole Cake Island. He wanted to treat that massive stab wound that he had on his gut. Over with Kinemon and Inuarashi, everyone is panicking because the enemy found out about their plan and the secret message. While in the capital, Hawkins and Drake are rounding up those with the crescent moon tattoos on their ankle and branding everybody who has the tattoo as criminal. I'm still gonna stick to my idea that Drake is still working with Law. It just depends on how the rest of it plays out. Shinobu and Law are going back and forth about how their plan could have gone bad, but not before Nami slapped Sanji up a little bit for going ghost in the bathhouse. And rightfully so. Shinobu, not Nami. Well, Nami too. But come on, if any guy had a suit that allows them to go invisible, it'd at least cross your mind, right? Right? Shinobu was saying Beppo, Sachi, and Penguin and the rest of the Heart Pirates who were captured, the ones who probably gave up the information. Like the great captain he is, he has faith in his crew, and he is letting this second-rate Genin class shinobi know that Beppo would rather die, and he is loyal to the very end. He would rather die than give up information. Yo, oh my god, Law has so much love in his crew, and if you need some context on that, go read the Law novel. You will understand why Beppo, Sachi, and Penguin are so loyal to Law. Shinobu starts going through the motions, knowing that if they fail to take out Orochi and Kaido at this opportunity, they'll never get another chance like this again. I mean, and to be honest, she's kind of right. Originally, I thought Shinobu was overreacting until I came to the realization that she has been hiding and running in a country that is the former shell of what it used to be, like for literally 2 decades, and it makes Kanjuro look kind of like an asshole for telling her to chill the fuck out. I understand that no plan survives contact with the enemy. He wants to have, and he wants everyone to have faith in the alliance, but she's just being a realist. She doesn't know these people. She doesn't know how loyal they are to the cause of freeing the country. Yes, it's pretty obvious with Luffy and them, but she hasn't known Luffy and the Heart Pirates as long as Kanjuro and Kinemon. So when these people are captured who are supposedly on your side, it's kind of reasonable to assume that these people don't have the same kind of discipline and training that you do as a hardened shinobi. You'd assume that they give up information to save their own lives, because like I said, Shinobu does not know these people. But Tonoyasu barges in, interrupting and yelling, asking about the secret note and if a big battle is going to be happening pretty soon, as if he knows what the secret note means. And to top it all off, he recognized Kanjuro and Shinobu, but by the looks on their faces, they have no idea who the fuck he is. Now, I'm thinking either one of two things. Either Tonoyasu is Denjiro under an assumed identity and has gotten sucked into the ways of Ebisu Town in order to deal with the fact that the Kozuki clan is dead and gone, or he's the Witching Hour boy and also a sympathizer of the Kozuki clan. Either way, I think he's gonna have some type of role in the rest of Wano, whether it be big, small, background, or in the foreground. I think he's here to stay. He's not just somebody we're gonna leave in this town. Back with Zoro, he wakes up to Komurasaki thanking him for saving her and Toko's life from the manslayer. Says that he needs to get some rest so his wound can heal up, but Zoro's not having it. He says he needs to leave to get his sword back, which won't be too hard seeing as how he knows that fuck, what was his name? Gyukimaru, since he knows that Gyukimaru will be at the bridge because he ambushes people there to take their weapon. Komurasaki is pretty adamant about repaying Zoro by fixing him up because she jumps on him while he's still injured. And I'm already seeing people say that this confirms that Komurasaki is in love with Zoro. Stop it. I don't see it. There's no hearts. There's nothing to suggest that she's in love with him. Just a cutesy girl who has the best intentions. And Toko says that Zoro will be healed by the toad oil that Usopp was selling in the flower cap. And she stole. While not a big deal, it could reinforce the theory that Toko is the witching hour boy, because stealing from Usopp is no terribly easy task. This could be hinting that she has some kind of stealth ability, some type of stealth skills, or I'm just gonna go out and say ninja ability. But Toko and Komurasaki explain the situation in the flower capital and goes on to explain that Komurasaki herself is looking for her older brother Momonosuke, revealing that she is indeed Hiyori. Worst kept secret ever. But that ends this 7 out of 10 chapter for me. It was short, to the point. Again, nothing too major being revealed except for the Hiyori being Komurasaki thing, which, if you're just reading the series casually, you'd already assume that was the case. I think when Zoro finally gets back to the bridge, it'll be less of a fight between a bandit and a grave robber, more of a fight, a battle between respected warriors, especially given how Gyukimaru was eyeing Zoro in the last chapter. I hope we don't go back to the Big Mom stuff for at least one more chapter, because Kiku said it would take a while to get to the prison. But if we do go back over there next chapter, I'm hoping it's not some BS like Queen fighting equally with Big Mom. Whether she has her memories lost or not, she's still Big Mom. Her body didn't suddenly regress because she lost her memory. But that's it from me, guys. Like the video if you did, comment your thoughts, subscribe if you're new, and join the Discord in the description because, you know, we're awesome. See ya.